lovelies, it's another video with Anastasia doing unboxing and giving you all of my news of what's happening in my wardrobe for the summer. I didn't have too much time to do today, but I just felt like I was in a flow and I wanted to finish sharing with you today. So I'm gonna talk about things that are coming into my wardrobe, things that I am selling and that are gonna be on my Depop, and how I rediscovered my authentic style after many years of searches, and how I also combine two opposite styles in one wardrobe. I'd be really grateful if you like this video and write me a longish comment about what you think. Do you have found your authentic style, or are you still looking for it? And what do you think about wearing non-trendy items, if it's something that you love? Mondays are just the longest days for me these days. I wanted to show you what I was wearing today. So these are just from today's haul, and they just sit perfectly with everything that I intended to wear for the summer, so I'm really happy with that. The jeans are like bleached. I recently was watching a video about French denim, Parisian girls, like what kind of denim they want to wear. So this is not exactly Parisian bleach, but I think it's close. I think it's more to the beige side as well, which I think is good for medium contrasted girls. And the shoes are real comfortable. I want to show you how my room looks. It's just literally a mess because I was keeping it until I was sure what I wanted to get for the new season. So I stayed without almost like zero shopping for 4 months until like May. In January I just got one pair of black trousers. That was Zara, by the way. I have it here. It was an instant match. It is such a great staple wardrobe piece, and I've been wearing it so much. So it has a rubber on the back. I'll show you the insert of the reel that I filmed to show you, and they also have it in many different colors. So for some curvier ladies, these have the curvy type of pants, and these are more slim fit, and they've been great for just the everyday uniform. So I'm really happy with that, and this instantly became a part of my everyday uniform. I just got it on Friday, but I unpacked it a few days later from Revolve. I was like sitting on it. There are a couple of other things that I'm not sure about from Revolve. I think it might go to the next video. It might be here because just so many things. Too many news to show you. And I wanted to show you a couple of things that I am selling at the moment. So they are currently going to be listed on Depop. Please go and check that one out. This Dior saddle belt is for sale. This could go with any other bag if you're just Dior fan and you have a bag that could use a long strap. This is a classic strap. When they just came out, like the year that we bought the bag, it was 2019. They didn't come with a long strap. You had to buy one separately, and the only available ones were these, and they were other 4 colors, so it's not adjustable. I'll have to measure the length and I will write it in the description. It could be worn this way or another way. It's definitely a must with the saddle bag because I traveled with it in the winter without a long strap. I put a rope instead. It was the worst idea ever because the weight of the bag was not distributed evenly, and it just tortured me. The reason why I'm selling this is quite classy, but I want to be wearing that bag in more punky-ish style, more boho-y. So I had in mind hunting for the strap with some metal and some fringes that I did see, but I'm still gonna hunt for it. So you'll check the price. I think I want about £300 for it, half price literally, and you have a special box coming with this. Again, it's gonna be on my Depop. I think it's just easiest to get it off there. You pay with PayPal and I'll send it to you directly with DHL. Shipping would be free. And there's a few more things that I am putting on for sale. There's literally not too many. I have a pair of bike shorts. They are really cute color. I just have too many, and this is very nice color that is almost orange, but it's called marigold, so it's slightly less bright than orange. It is size small. It's like perfect new condition, and it has a pocket in here where you can put your keys or a card. I just have too many of the shorts, and I can't wear really short shorts where I live, so this I only literally use maybe once or twice to show in a video. That's it. And I have this cute Zara strapless top that I did also use in some of my stylings. It is such a cute top, but I just figured I have too many dressy items already. I love it with classic trousers. I think if you wear classic trousers, you can have a very nice like evening outfit, like day to night. It's beautifully finished. It has the full back zip, so it's really easy to put it on and off. The size for this is extra small, I think around like 15-20 pounds. I'll put it on sale. It's gonna be on my Depop. I'll have a white textured top that I just didn't get to wear enough because I have too many tank tops already. This is nice and textured for summer to wear it over the bikinis. I just don't happen to use it as much, so it doesn't get enough wear, although I love it. And this used to be a dress, but actually I did crop it. I think I might still keep it, but I'll put it on Depop just in case. It works as a padded shoulder top to wear with your jeans, somewhere like this. The quality of the material is just amazing, but it didn't really work so well as a dress because the bottom was not heavy enough, so I felt like to wear it as a dress it wouldn't be really right way. The size was medium, and it fits me exactly to the shoulders, so I'm slightly broader, like around size S, but I think it's cute. It also could be worn as a belt, but I think it's going to be best with high-waisted jeans on some sort of belt. And the last item is this beautiful Iro dress that is so gorgeous. It suits me really well in terms of color. It just seems to be quite wintry, and I don't tend to wear it quite a bit. I would love to wear it with a biker jacket, with a tweed jacket. I use it in a seasonal, in festive styling. It was gorgeous, and with any leather jacket and boots it would be most gorgeous. I just don't happen to have enough occasions in a winter to wear such item unless I reduce my wardrobe even further. The quality is amazing. So it's Iro. I just barely like wore it maybe 2 times. Size 34. It's dry cleaned and ready to go. Actually, one more dress, this Zara dress. I still like it. The reason that I wanted to change it for something else, I like the color. I just think for me, something with the V-neck cut would be more flattering, but I still love it. I could style it. You could style it as a skirt with a jumper, a very easy item. Really good quality finishes, a lot of details. It's really nicely embroidered, which is like Mediterranean. It could be Ukrainian or other Slavic country. I always get so many compliments when I wear this dress, but I felt like I could also find my new best dress and somebody else could find this dress and enjoy it. This is just how I like to do it. And this, ta-da! You know that Miu Miu is the most successful brand at the moment. I'm surprised that they didn't have so much hype yet. We're getting more inquiries as a personal shopping company for Miu Miu, but this one is just incredible. And I wanted to see them in person, to try them, to see what I think about this style, because it was not really in the shops, especially not in my shop. And when I decided that, okay, I actually have to have it, there were only a few pairs left. There was one in red and one in black. And today I sent the red one to Australia because somebody really wanted that one. And this black one is gonna be mine for this spring summer. With the best traditions of what I'm looking for, it is quite Look at this. It has this back logo, which is not like huge, rubberized bottom, so you could wear it easily for the pool without sliding. Look at these details, little stars. I just can't, it's just so cute. This is leather and it's padded, just so it's more comfortable to wear. And they didn't have my exact size, 37.5, so I tried both 38 and 37. This was much better fit in my opinion, and I just thought for me the black would be the color that I could always go back to, because with the reds I love it, but it's a seasonal love. I might love it now, but then in 6 months I might not love it anymore. And there's also ones in brown. I think brown would be even better for me, so this are gonna be now in my wardrobe. I was looking for something like this that would be small, and I did consider also the slide shoes, but let me tell you, I was recently watched a video interview of Dr. Peter Attia with the one doctor who is specialized feet health and gait, like the way you walk, and having a heel strap support, our ankle support for your shoes is really important, because when you walk you'll have a more natural way of walking. So if you wear something without a strap at the back, potentially it is not as good for you. And I think on the market the best shoes to support fully your feet are probably those Chanel dad sandals that are like ugly shoes, but they are really comfortable, and I loved when I was wearing them. Or now it's also the Dior sandal with the thick straps. Yeah, people say it looks like orthopedic shoe, but it's really, really good for you. And this is what I'm gonna do. I think when I buy something expensive, it has to, you know, do all of those things. It has to be quite small for me. So the reason why I don't want those bulkier shoes is for a minimal travel. They're gonna take half of my suitcase. Or if I don't travel with them, you know, they just not gonna be functional for me. So I think this is gonna be a really great solution. So packs flat, really nice, very minimalist, and I loved how they looked on the feet. Although I don't have the nicest toes, I was always conscious about them, but in general vibe, it's just so right for me. So I'm excited to have these for my summer wardrobe. Oh yes, I have the dust bags. I thought I didn't put it because they came in this pouches. I think it's instead of plastic, it's actually nice because I don't like plastic. Okay, and another unboxing for this video. I'm gonna try to put it back the way it was. Ta-da. No, I already opened it, so it's not really, you know, true unboxing, but look at that. How cute is this packaging? So it was really, really good experience. I was looking for a skirt for my wardrobe because it's one of the most versatile items for me. I love wearing them with the plain tank top, with the t-shirt, and where I live, I literally can wear it all summer. And also I wanted to have something that I could dress up a bit and go for a date, and it doesn't have to be like that extra special. So something that could work up and down, you know, like for every day and for evening. And a stylist that works with us with PSL, she suggested go for a white skirt. This is a trend, it's gonna be very wearable, it goes with everything, but there's so many elements to the white, and you have to find the right color, the right proportion, etc, etc. And when I tried it virtually with my wardrobe, it didn't really work because I tend to wear a lot of black tops, and with the white skirt it doesn't work as much at the moment. When I was in my 20s, like 26, I was in my honeymoon phase. I did wear a lot of white clothes. I think when you're like 30 plus, it's better to go for safer colors. So this is why I picked up this at Isabel Marant at their own website, because this color was not available at like Net-a-Porter or my Teresa. This is such a gorgeous color. It's brightish red which is not super bright with a lot of texture. Really easy to wear. There's also a matching top. I might get it, but I might just be well without it. What size did I get it in? I'm confident that it was a 34 because they don't tend to come really small. The designer size are usually a bit more generous, not like Zara, and it tends to stretch out. So I had an item in exactly this style a couple of years ago, and it was darker blue. It was like purplish with a little bit of green and yellow. It was such a perfect color. I loved it until I wore it to death, until like the rubber bands just broke and I couldn't wear it anymore. It was that good. And for me at the time, it felt like a stretch. It felt like this is quite expensive for just a skirt because I could wear it so much. It was like the cost per wear was just incredible, and I guess it's gonna happen in the same way for this. And the way that I'm gonna style it is with the black top, with the white top, and with a cardigan, with another black top with a one sleeve. You will see me inserting all of these options. And I think the way I'm changing my style a little bit for the summer is actually going back to my more authentic style without blindly following trends that we are bombarded with, because I never felt like this old money style. It's just not me. I think it works for somebody who is really young, 20s, and I had this stage in my life. I was in my 20s, and back then it was not called old money, it was called preppy style. So it was Abercrombie, button-ups, nice like blazers, a Ralph Lauren, everything like that. It was literally very similar vibe. It's just more to the sporty side. Now it's like more casual, but those things, I don't think they look nice, and it's just a trend that's gonna pass. Well, my more authentic style, especially for summer, is more boho-y. I think this is a good example of something that really works for me. When I got it, I could see that it is for me, but it just didn't go with my wardrobe, which was like quite dissonant. And I had to talk about it to another stylist, like, you know, what do you think? Like, this bag doesn't work for me. She said, I think it's just different style to what you currently wear, because what I was wearing, I tried to wear a lot of modern things, and then this is boho. But then, yeah, if you just like use me as a bit, okay, let's work with from me, like what I like. So I would say it's probably a mix. So, but you could use both. So for me, it would be more like edgy modern style, a minimal for the evening time, where I would use things that are angular, like the Attico clutches and shoes, and more like clean lines, more definition. And for the everyday, I feel really comfortable in something that is like busy, something that a little bit has like vintagey, washed off effect, linens, denims, and all types of, you know, textures. So this is how I rediscovered my authentic style. And I think what helped me is browsing through my photo archives, and there were photos, I think it was from 2015, so almost 10 years ago. It's like, oh my god, this is me. I was wearing that. I was wearing that black in summer. I was wearing like mustard, like darker, dirty yellow, lots of black with like one shoulder, skirts with the ruffles, similar types of bags, but not designer. I think that is me. I want to do that again. So it's so much fun to go through authentic styles. So take a lot of pictures whenever you can, if you like the outfit, if you feel like that's you, and you can always go back in time to that time, just in case if it was the end of the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in my next one. No, we're not messy, we're just normal people.